Maggie has been my best friend for my entire life. Our friendship is courtesy of matchmaking services that our moms performed for us prior to starting kindergarten at Cathedral Elementary School. We checked several important boxes that have proven to be the basis for a lasting friendship. We both had an older brother. We were both blondes. Our moms knew each other. And most importantly, the stars had aligned to place us both in Miss Billy's kindergarten class. On that first day of school, with our moms physically pushing us towards each other, indeed we did hit it off. We became inseparable. I remember trading tidbits of information we learned from our older brothers that was undoubtedly inappropriate for our age. Reenacting scenes from Titanic on the playground at recess. Choreographing our award-winning performance for the 4th grade talent show in Maggie's living room. I remember being at Maggie's lake house at Greer's Ferry Lake and being pulled behind her boat on an inner tube while singing at the top of our lungs.
Just to not be scared.
Yes. I remember endless amounts of sleepovers, watching Mel Brooks' Dracula Dead and loving it over and over again, and solving Nancy Drew mysteries on the computer. In short, Maggie is inextricable from my childhood and adolescence. She is entangled with every memory, every experience, and every rite of passage that has shaped me into the person I am today. Maggie is a dreamer. She's romantic. She's a believer in fairy tales. She loves grand gestures and finds sentimentality everywhere she looks. With Maggie, my childhood was a fairy tale. It was one full of adventure, love, and infinite laughter. I stand here today overjoyed that Maggie and Aubrey have found their own fairy tale with each other. It has been the privilege of my life to witness Maggie and Aubrey's great romance unfold, and I'm so happy that Aubrey sees just how beautiful Maggie's dreamer soul is.
Well, I finally met Maggie over Zoom. My wife and I had a few Zoom hangouts with Maggie and Aubrey, and immediately I knew something was different. Maggie was pretty, charismatic, and had good taste in music. And Aubrey has just a track record of historically bad taste. So clearly something had changed. Either that or he had just struck luck. The greatest thing about Aubrey is he is as loyal as the day is long, and I truly count a blessing to be one of his best friends.
While my little girl, Maggie, was growing up, I always felt she needed that fatherly protection from me. I wanted her to know that I would always be there for her through the good times and the bad times as well. Maggie's blessings and trials are ones that I feel as though I experienced myself, as I always hope for the best for her, my princess. Even though she's no longer my little girl, she is always still in my thoughts each and every day. I have to say that one of my biggest wishes for Maggie was answered, that she would find someone who would love and appreciate her for the person that she is, that this special person would be a wonderful partner to her for the rest of her life. Thank you, Aubrey, for being a blessing in Maggie's life. Because of this, you are a blessing in all of our lives as well. My hopes for Maggie and Aubrey is that they find the same comfort in each other that Mimi and I find in each other every day. Never let each other go. This is only the beginning of a great journey together for the two of you, and I wish you the best of luck on your high adventure.
While there is so much I could say, I'll save it for only Maggie. But I did want to tell her and all of y'all about my prayers. When Joe and I did decide that, maybe we should have a second child, I prayed daily that I would have a little girl. And when Maggie was born, I knew my prayers were answered. And then it dawned on me that someday Maggie would marry someone. So then I started praying about who. I wanted her to marry someone that would be her soulmate in life's journey. A man who would love and respect, take care of her, and want her to be successful and be proud of whatever her endeavors are. I believe you two have the ingredients for a long life journey.
This is the fourth one of the weddings of my former players, and this is the coolest thing for me as a coach, is to see these guys come together with their wives now, or girlfriends, or fiancés and family, and come together. I really appreciate Aubrey, Maggie, your families, Mr. Berkowitz over there, Ms. Berkowitz, the Hurst family, everybody inviting me and my family to be here this weekend. Tomorrow is going to be perfect. No matter what happens, no matter if we have to do it outside in the rain, because you guys love each other. You know, no matter what happens tomorrow, no matter what wrinkles occur, you guys are going to walk down tomorrow, and then you're going to be married. And just take a breath, enjoy the time. I know that there's probably been a lot of whirlwind the last week or 2 weeks or whatever. Take a breath tonight and really enjoy tomorrow, because it's about you guys and it's about your love for each other.
It is no secret that Maggie is one of those little girls who has been dreaming about her wedding since she was a little girl. The thing about that, though, is that the aspects that she could have never anticipated are what makes a little girl's dream into a dream come true, and that's Aubrey. In Aubrey, Maggie has found an equal and a friend and a great head of hair. So Maggie, I will close in saying I love you, and I will close with the words of author Grady Hendrix. We are bound together forever and ever until Halley's Comet comes around and again. I love you dearly, I love you severely, and no demon is bigger than this.
And something I know that two of you will continue to grow upon, and he's always going to be open with you, Maggie. And he might share his feelings, but he's not overbearing with them. He's tasteful with it, so promise. He's always been a selfless friend, and I know he'll make a selfless partner. Maggie, this is what I know Berko has to offer. That being said, I know he'll always put you as priority number one. He's not afraid to express his feelings, like I said, but doesn't go overboard. He's honorable, genuine, caring person who will always be there for you. Berko, I'm impressed. Maggie's awesome, and I think you two deserve each other.
Maggie is just an awesome, amazing friend. I can't speak more highly of her. We've gone just through everything together. So just some words of wisdom for the groom and bride. Share joy with one another, especially, during this time. Also, when it gets loud, and trust me, it gets loud, there's a lot of opinions that you're always going to hear, but just, confide in one another and just know that you have each other. And my last thing is just laugh often. Laughter cures. It's the best medicine for a lot of things. So make sure you always giggle.
Here's to the past for all that you've learned and experienced. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for all of your hopes, all of your dreams, your love and happiness, and all that you look forward to together. Cheers to the future, Berkowitzes.
It's really remarkable just to see everybody here from different parts of the country, really, just to all gather for the same intention and same purpose, really. And one thing about Aubrey is he's by far one of the most selfless, loving, loyal people, committed, dedicated people you ever meet. He's always got your back, and he's always there for your best interest. He always wants you to do well. He's always passionate in the overall success in what we do as human beings. Maggie, in all sincerity, you picked a good one, and it's awesome to see. I'm really blessed to be here. I'm sure everybody else is. It's just a terrific moment, and I just want to raise a glass, say cheers to everyone, and to loving moments, heartfelt memories, and everlasting marriage.
I hope you understand that even though I'm always there to make a ruckus with you and, be ridiculous, always here for you. You've grown into quite the woman, and, you know, I'm more than proud to be your older brother. You know, I'm always here for you. Aubrey, welcome to the family. Maggie, I wish you all the best. I love you. You know.
Please and thank you are known as the magic words for a reason. They are simple and powerful expressions that convey so much kind regard for one another, both in the grand and glorious moments and in the monotonous and the mundane. Each person here just hopes that you are blessed with many long years full of life and love and laughter, surrounded by family and friends, children, grandchildren. Not every moment or every experience is going to be energizing and life-giving. So nurturing the habit of treating each other graciously, continuing affirming the value that you know and see in the other and hold for each other, just helps sustain you on life's journey. So by all means, use the magic words liberally all the days of your life. You are a beautiful team. So trust your team, embrace your individuality, acknowledge what's yours, and mind your manners.
In the name of God, I, Maggie,
Take you, Aubrey,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse, Oh God.
It's sweat.
For
It's
better
okay.
or
I said it was
worse.
sweat already.
For better or for worse.
Yeah.
For richer, for poor,
For richer or poor.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
to love and to cherish,
To love and to cherish.
until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
In the name of God,
In the name of God,
I, Aubrey,
I, Aubrey,
take you, Maggie,
take you, Maggie. Oh, yeah. Take you, Maggie,
Yes.
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to
to
hold,
have and to hold
from this day
from
forward,
this day forward,
for better, for
for
worse,
better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my song.
Growing restless in the wind, searching for a brighter day, leaving yesterday behind. Looking forward into the light. I find